Hello, everybody. Okay, the mic is on. Let's get into this episode. So, as the first, I guess you couldn't really put an episode. It's just more of a pilot. I kind of like now. I'm just milking this since there wasn't one audience. Should views. Am I milking this? Oh, it's a series, so I can't really milk it. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's just get into this. So, the first thing we see after that war is the Portuguese country, and also the red team taking the purple team, like we border strand kind of thing they have. But anyways, the Portuguese country just expands. They expand like very big, like big. But that actually causes what else to happen. And that is that actually separates into a different country. And breaks away from the Portuguese. But of course, it doesn't really become big. And that basically kind of causes a land rush, where basically the Portuguese just kind of expand up south. And mainly the reason why they can only expand up south is because here we can see the river map. Basically just a map of where you guessed it, the rivers. You can see along borders. Basically, the Portuguese grabbed them there, but these are not. They managed to sail across anyways, but of course there's still a border, river border, but the main thing that's stopping them from expanding, but there's still like this little gap, but the main thing expanding is because they don't want their land to have this weird panhandle, because that would cause, expansion. But the Portuguese say, screw it. And just end up taking the land anyways. Remember the one expansion. Then we see them move troops to the edge to make an enclave. But basically just an unconnected piece of land to start invading. And since they live against the border, they, normally have a very strong economy. So they just kind of start expanding to the Portuguese and kind of wrap around them, which is whenever we see the second major war, because they end up taking, basically all of the just normal land, basically like all the new land. Then we finally see Portuguese country fighting back. I mean, this, actually, I think this is going to be the Spanish country, and this will be the Portuguese country. Actually, you know what, let's just Portugal 2 and Portugal 1. Because they start invading very fast, Portuguese to get very shocked. Like, very, very shocked. Like, they just take over basically all of the land they used to have in an instant, basically, and then they just completely collapse the Portuguese. So then, this time, we don't see a peace treaty. No, what we do see is just just taking the Portuguese country. Portugal 2. And no, I'm to give a quick clarification. No, I'm not doing this because we need to, because of the Portuguese or whatever. Just, why is it? Okay, you know what, just one second. Big brain mode. Okay, then. But yeah, we just basically see the first, well, not the first, but the second war.